Belinda and Jan on Susan's in the Pink Show on Huon FM, the southernmost station in the nation. And this next song I'm going to play for you is by a Hobart-based band, and they have a very vibrant and unique sound, and their name is Guerilla Zingari, and they have just released their debut album, Odes for the Reckless, and this song is track 4 off that CD, and it's called Ode to the Reckless of Will.
Whispered in the valley, something low and foul. In the misty morning fog, the river still is still. You will call me sweetheart, yet when the dawn breaks o'er the hill, he'll not come raging now, for his soul no longer wills. Never has a lover slept with such a restless chill. It just went off, he just went down, we just ran off. He hit the ground, oh, it just went off. He just went down, we just ran off. He hit the ground. His storm raged through the night, he cast an iron fist. Now the valley tongues are tight, something made them twist. Once a village peaceful slept and never knew to thrill. A terror now has silent left its shadow on the mill. It just went off, he just went down, we just ran off. He hit the ground, oh, it just went off. He just went down, we just ran off. He hit the ground. Never has a lover crept with such a reckless will. Once a village peaceful slept and never knew to thrill. A terror now has silent left its shadow on the mill. It just went off, he just went down, we just ran off. He hit the ground, oh, it just went off. He just went down, we just ran off. He hit the ground.
So that was Ode to the Reckless of Will by Guerilla Zingari. And I actually have the two girls who sing sitting here with us in the studio at the moment. It's Sarah Letters and Nicole McIntyre. And we're going to have a chat about their CD. And welcome and good morning, girls.
Thank you. Hi.
So my first question is, where did you get the name Guerilla Zingari from? I guess it has a meaning.
Long story.
Well, I guess it came from, we started playing together and sort of gypsy music came out, but we didn't really want to associate ourselves too much with the word of gypsy, so Zingari means gypsies in Italian.
So in the end we did associate ourselves with the word gypsy. Just
in another
different
language.
And the guerrilla aspect is part of our style of performance, where we want to just sort of find a venue. We might jump in a van one day if it's nice weather, and we might drive past a venue that looks desperately in need of live music, and we might just turn up and roll out the carpet and crack out the PA and do a crack gig.
Oh, wonderful.
So guerrilla style, so that's
that's the guerrilla, right? Oh, that's interesting. Right, I just couldn't work out what it all meant.
We pop up in very unusual places.
Oh, that's good. You have to pop up at the Longley. Played there yet? They always have someone on Sunday afternoons, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we've played a little set.
I might
for
get
a
that far. So I read on your website that you two became close friends while you were doing a singer-songwriter degree, was it, at the Conservatorium of Music?
Yeah, still sort of doing it, kind of a little bit uninspired for uni at the moment, but yeah, we both started doing the singer-songwriter course and met there.
And now that we've been doing the album, we've sort of put more of our focus into this process at this point.
So school's sort of gone in the background a bit.
A little bit. It's a little bit hard to write new songs when you're birthing the old ones. So we hope to get back into that process next semester.
Oh, good one.
See how we go.
Now you've got the CD out.
Yeah.
So how'd you meet the others? There's 5 of you, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, I was having a coffee one afternoon during a break at uni, and Dave Elliston, who plays accordion, was busking on the street, and I loved the sound. I always wanted to play with an accordion player, so I left him a tip and a note saying, here's my number if you're interested in playing. Give me a call, and he did. And then a friend of mine got me on to Pascal, the harmonica player, and then Sarah brought Isaac, the double bass player.
Hit him up at uni.
And also you brought Emily.
Emily, yes.
The violin player.
She's our newest addition to the band, and she kind of was keen to play with us from the beginning, but everybody who goes to the con is really busy, so we thought she was probably too busy, but she came and played on the album, and now has secretly and, sneakily been inducted into the band without knowing that she was. So.
She's quite happy about it.
Awesome. Very good. Right, you've got a very interesting array of instruments in your band.
We do.
What have you got? Flute, accordion, harmonica, guitar, double bass, violin, and chinchillo, is it?
A charango.
Sorry, I didn't write it down. Charango. Yeah, I know what a charango is, but some of our listeners may not.
That's an instrument Sarah brought back from one of her travels.
It's from Bolivia, I bought it. It's a 10-stringed ukulele-sized instrument from the Andes in South America. It's kind of like a mandolin and a ukulele got together and had a baby, and it was a charango.
That's good.
It sounds that way too.
It sounds great, all the instruments together. So what who writes the songs? You both write, I gather.
We both write, yeah. Having done the course at uni, we got together at a party one day and had a really good jam together, and we realised our voices blended quite well, and we thought we need some songs to play together.
Amazing what happens at parties.
Well, yeah, but we didn't know enough similar songs of other people's, so we thought maybe we can bring some of our own and work together on them. And so for this album, we've each brought 5 songs
to
the table and sing our own songs and back each other up on each other's.
Great. So I might play another track now called the track 2 off your album called Back to the River. Which of you wrote that one?
That was me.
That was you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah wrote this one. Let's have a listen to this one, Back to the River. Cool.
Knew a man, his legs were weak and frail, but he took a stand. He stood up, stood tall, his heart had the strength to tear down the walls. Let's go back to the banks of the river, back to the river now, let's go back, yeah. He knew of the earth, he spoke of the vibrations, wisdom in rebirth. Heart of Elion, he left this plane behind him, a new life was born. He'll go back to the banks of the river, back to where it had all begun. He'll go back, back to the river, to where he once had sung, yeah. Brand new she is born, oh Lila, how she smiles. His own life is gone. Now he has passed on, left this plane behind him. Lila, she was born. He'll go back to the banks of the river, back to where it had all begun. He'll go back, back to the river, to where he once had sung. Let's go back to the shores of the ocean, back to where he once had sung. Let's go back to where the river meets the ocean. I want to remember him. I want to remember him.
And that was Back to the River by Guerilla Zingari, and that was the one Sarah wrote, one of the ones that Sarah wrote.
Yeah, awesome song, Sarah and Nicole. It's Belinda here. I'd like to talk to you about what your style of music is and all your different influences. Like Sarah, you mentioned that you've been to South America. You must have picked up quite a lot of different influences over there in your style of music, and how you guys brought your different
styles in?
Yeah, South America, I think it was a place that I went to thinking, oh, the music's going to be amazing and the food's going to be amazing, and it wasn't really until I reached sort of Colombia, I think, that there was actually lots of music around. But definitely in the sense of the charango and stuff, I love the sound of the charango and the music that's played over there.
Yeah,
so, yeah,
cool.
that sort of thing. I've got a lot of reggae influences, and I think we're both similarly interested by a lot of the same artists.
Yeah, and we have quite a large variety of stuff that, you know stuff that I don't know, and I know stuff that you don't know. So together we sort of tend to fill in the gaps of quite a lot of genres. I've got quite a large jazz background and jazz sort of blues background. The stuff I used to write was kind of more folky, and I wanted to write something a little bit more gypsy, and it just came out that way, which was really great. The songs that I wrote last year, I'm really, really happy with, sort of turned a really big corner style-wise for me, and I think that's quite heavily influenced by the people that we're working with.
Yeah.
You know, writing the song is one thing, and you have a lot of hopes for how you want it to come out. You can hear it in your head, and we're really lucky to have the musicians that we do, because they always tend to just be able to read exactly what it is that we want from a song without us having to say very much.
I think over the last year, we probably influenced each other quite a lot as well.
Yeah, as you like to say, we like to play motivational chicken with each other. We always raise the bar, but it's not a sort of a tight competitiveness. It's more of a spurring each other on, you know.
Oh, sounds great.
That's
idea.
Interesting. I might try that. Yeah. So, yeah, we're really lucky to work with people that we do, and mainly we're storytellers, so we like to talk to the band about what this story means, what it's about, where we want to go with it.
Well, you've got Pascal, who's an incredibly mean harmonica player.
He's a mean
He's insane.
harmonica player.
And the bass player as well. You play flute and violin. So, I mean, you're getting so many different aspects and styles, which actually mean making your own unique style, I guess, your own trademark sound, which you have.
Yeah, everyone has some really interesting choices.
Yeah.
That will probably, end up a little trademark after a while.
And this is your first album you created. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you're launching this on Saturday night at the Grand Poo Bar.
Yep, tomorrow night.
So
Very
for
excited.
all your listeners out there, if you're interested in coming along, it will start. You'd like to tell us what time it's going to be open? And
doors open at 7:30, maybe 8. Well, 8 o'clock, 8:30 start for the support. We have supports from Tegan Costa and Andrew Hack and
Lil Valentine. Yep, they'll be playing as well.
Great.
And we should be on around 10ish, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's at the Grand Poo Bar, which is on Elizabeth Street.
In the kissing room.
In the kissing room.
Liverpool Street.
You have Liverpool?
Yep, on Liverpool Street.
Yeah. Great venue.
And
I'm looking forward to going
entry.
there. Yep. Bargain.
But if you buy an album at the door, then it's free. Well, the album's not free, but entry is free.
That is definitely worth going to.
Great. That
And
sounds pretty good to me.
you're encouraging ballroom dancers as well?
Yep.
We are.
Anyone that wants to come along and have a bit of a waltz, we've got a few waltzy songs in there.
Lovely.
And
Lovely.
a couple of piratey type tunes, a bit of a knees up.
Yep.
We like people to get their silly freak on.
Sounds good to me.
Fantastic. And so are you planning on obviously finishing uni, your degree, if you can, and are you looking at maybe touring with your album, or actually getting some more gigs elsewhere, or doing more of your guerrilla type performances spontaneously?
Yep, we're hoping to do a mainland tour at the end of the year, and do a few little Tassie tours in between now and then, and we're going to be playing at Rectango every Friday in June, actually starting tonight, but then every Friday in June as well, so that will be a nice winter warmer.
And Rectango's down at Salamanca Square.
Yep.
And that's on a Friday night from about 6 o'clock, isn't it?
6 till 8.
Yeah, it's a great place to go for a knock-off drink if you're working in town.
Place after work.
Have
a blue vine.
Have a nice mild wine and have a dance and listen to the girls go off. They're awesome. And so we'll probably play another song. What do you think, Jan?
Well, first of all, for those who can't make it to the Grand Pooh Bar tomorrow night to get a CD, can they buy it somewhere or download it?
We're just in the process of setting up an online ordering system where you can purchase it online and we'll post it out. Or we currently have CDs in the Hobart Music Centre.
Oh, right. Oh, good. So they can buy them there.
You can buy them there.
And you can also buy them at our gigs.
Any
gigs. So every Friday night over June and that Friday one.
That's right.
And, so they'll be able to download it later. You'll have that sorted then.
Yeah.
Soon. So PayPal requires information.
Oh, right.
So I just have to get through
all that.
Yeah, lots of scanning and
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But the other option too is that people can contact you through your website, which is www.Guerilla Zingari, which is, if you don't know how to spell it, it's Zingara.
ARI.
ARI. Thank you.
GUERILLAZINGARI.org.
.com.
Yeah.
I wrote down the wrong thing. Right, so .com, GuerillaZingari.com. But if you just put in Zingari, it'll bring them up. That's what I did the other day. So yes,
they also have a Facebook page too, so you can find
both
them
of them up. Yeah, so I found the Facebook page and then I went straight to their website from there. So that's it. If you want to go and listen to them, and you've heard a little bit, they're really good. So go along tomorrow night or Friday night at, what was it, at Salamanca? Rectango. Yeah, go along to Rectango on Friday nights around 6ish for a drink after work and some good music. So thanks for coming in and talking to us, girls, and good luck with the CD. I'm pretty sure it should do really well. So I'm going to finish off with track number 9, which is called Lift Your Head Up. Which of you wrote this one?
Sarah.
Oh dear, I've got another Sarah one.
Said my name this time.
So here we go. You'll have to go along tomorrow night and have a listen to some of the other ones. So here we go with Lift Your Head Up.
Supposed to know cultures have been lost along the roads that have replaced them. So lift your head up and see the sun. Lift your head up, open your eyes and see the ocean. Can these cycles be completed? Repeating the same mistakes again. You have been defeated by greed, so you judge your brother and turn your back at it. So lift your head up, and see the sun. Yeah, lift your head up, open your eyes and see this land where you stand. Well, it's a matter of respect, no judgment should be made, but the difference is not race, but the intent to separate, 'cause we all grow out of this world.